All right, you're welcome to Heroic Universal Concept International. I want to do some corrections on the project, not actually a project, the code sent to me by one of my students. He's new, he just started newly, and he encountered a problem, a challenge in the table. Okay, but when I was going through the code, I found out that there are some errors he made. So I have to first of all register my observation. So I pay attention. Number one, it doesn't seem that you followed these lectures. The lectures in this HTML from the introduction till you get to table. If you followed it, I would advise you to try your best to follow everything very well. Don't rush anything. Okay, for example, there are stuff I did in this table you did not do. Okay, and again, one more thing, whenever you see me teaching, do exactly what I'm doing. Don't do your own. Even if you want to do it your own way, don't do it at that moment because you are new, you are still learning. If you try to do it differently, okay, if you try to do it not exactly the way I did it, or you want to experiment something, you might get confused and everything will get complicated for you. Okay, because you are new, there are still so much information you are not yet aware of. Okay, so as such, because you are still in HTML, don't do anything differently. Concentrate on doing it exactly the way I am doing it. There will be a time when you will take your time and explore, experiment, do it your own way. But for now, not this is not the time. A little thing will get you confused. Do you understand me? So follow my instruction. Just do exactly what I'm doing. No difference. Do exactly what I'm doing. Very important. So that said, um, so when it comes to this place now, you see, you let me start from the heading here. This HTML tag ends here, right? Ends down here. Good. Then if you want to start the next tag below it, you have to come move it back here like this. At least to just be one tab. As in, if this heading is like this now, if you press one tab, it will go inward. Just one tab key. Okay, good, to be like this. And this heading, this closing tab, this closing tag must be on the same line with opening tag. It's important. It will make your code to be well arranged. Okay, then coming to this title, you have to move it back a bit. This title is not well spelled. You put double T, so it should be single T. This one you put double L, no T, so you should put T here. You see, just notice this. Once you got it, they got the correction well spelled. Further that when you click on this tag, this one will be selected. You understand? So it's okay now. You see, when I click on heading, this one, the closing will be selected. So that's how it's supposed to be. And secondly, see the body tag. You actually you commented out the body tag. And if you look at this is not actually what I did. Okay, you commented the body tag. It's not necessary. If you are still on table, I don't believe all these things are supposed to be here. You understand? I don't know where you got all these ones from. That's why I said you don't seem to follow my lectures from the first one, from step by step. I don't know if you actually followed it step by step. Okay, so it's important that you follow step by step so that you won't run into confusion. You understand? So I will, for this tag, I will delete it. Then these ones I will clear them. I'll come down here. You see, this body tag is supposed not to end here. I have to also clear this one. Then close all this space. Then I'll copy this body. I will cut this body tag from here. Then I'll close up this. Okay, I'll close up the space. Then I will go down here. Okay, there's a body tag here. Just move this upwards. What I did is I blocked it and move it upward. If you don't know how to do it, you can cut it from here and paste it here, so that body tag will not be commented out. You don't comment out body tag. Okay, yeah, so please do things the way I do it so that you don't get confused, because it is because you didn't do it exactly the way you were seeing it my tutorial that made you get confused. And one more thing, when you get confused with something that we're doing, you know what you do? Clear everything you've done, start over. As in, clear what you've done within that video, start the video again, then follow the video again to understand better. Okay, so that's it. Maybe I will leave this one for you since they are commented. Don't comment body tag out again for no reason. Don't comment body tag out. Okay, now the body tag is here now, and the body tag is supposed to start here in the same, supposed to be in the same line with heading tag. Okay, let me see. Yeah, it's supposed to be so it's supposed to be in the same line with the heading tag. That's what I mean. Okay, now coming to your table, you did not spell this code span well. E is supposed not to be here. You see, once it changes, it will be reddish to show you that it is now working. Okay, all right, that is one. Then this digital marketing, there's supposed to be space between digital, this and then this. Okay, just know that sometimes this will have a function. It might have a function in HTML, so you have to be careful with using it. Okay, but for now it's okay. Now that's it. Okay, so let me check other things. Then one more thing here, you see that they're supposed to be, this particular one, they're supposed to be even this row span, is row span supposed to be here? Is row span supposed to be here? I hope you actually followed my instruction. Row span, is this supposed to be here? If you put row span here, it might affect something. But let me leave it. Maybe eventually I will find out why, if it is in my tutorial. Okay, but that's notwithstanding, let's keep going. Here you're supposed to see we have one, 2, 3. Okay, that may be going. Let's see. Yes. So here we're supposed to have a heading. I mean course, the course. But let me leave it for now. As in, when I mean the course, as in a data table data for course supposed to be here, somewhere here. Sorry, supposed to put table data. But let me find out, because I've not watched that tutorial I did. Okay, every other things are okay. All right. Now this is what's the challenge you are going through. When we check this, this is the challenge you're going. The challenge you are going through is that you did not add border in your table. If you watch my tutorial, you see where I added border. So you have to add border. To add border, just say border equals to, that's, you are going to do that. Let me delete it again, start again. You are going to do that on the table, opening table tag. That is where you're going to add the border attribute. Okay, so make space, one space after the table. Okay, it will be inside this tag, it will be inside, not outside. Okay, one space, then you put border attribute equals to, then put double quotes, open and close, then you type in just one, just the weight of the border, 1 is okay. This is what you were missing, and that is why you are having the issue you had, the issue of not the border not showing. Once you add the border, let's see, do you see the border is showing? Do you understand? So you see what I'm talking about here. When it comes here, because you add row span here, it span over two rows, one, this first row and the second row. Do you understand? Otherwise there's supposed to be another course here. Okay, if this row we have one course, okay, another row again we have another course. For example, let's say, let me remove this row span and add maybe I'll copy this and paste. Maybe I'll add any course. Let me think of any course. I'll add like maybe Python. Okay, let's say data analysis. Okay, let's see the cost now. So you see you've added a cost here and you've removed row span. Let's check again. So you see it's crossed up right now. Now you have a data analysis, the cost, duration. Then this one, the cost, the duration. Okay, so everything is all right now. So that is the problem. I mean, your problem is solved, right? So please, like I said before, follow my tutorial. Okay, try to follow everything. If you get confused, don't do it your own way. Always follow my tutorial. Don't worry, you will come to a point where you start doing it your own way. But for now, this is not the time. If you start now, you get confused. Do you understand me? Thank you very much.